keep it running. I don't know how long I'm staying. Room 420. Yeah, yeah. Pull beneath the awning with the rain on the roof. Black car, both allergic to proof. Valet looked down first, never looked in my face. Saw the mud on my soles, thought I wandered in the place. He said, sir, this entrance is reserved for the guests. I said, then grab my bags and get the smoke off your chest. 30 grand on my wrist, but the hoodie got stains from a night making money while they practice my name. Marble in the lobby, dead flowers in a vase. Everybody dressed rich with a terrified face. Manager came running when the car cleared green. Now the same motherfucker calls me Mr. with a beam. 5 in the valet's hand, watched his posture improve. Funny how respect learns to suddenly move. He said, nice sneakers, while he stared at the cash. I said, you hated them a minute ago, remember that? Gold doors open, cameras turned. Everybody wants a piece of what I had to earn. Smile for the lobby, disappear in the lift. They love what you carry, never ask what it costs to lift. The valet hates my sneakers, but he loves the fucking tip. Front desk knows my face, but they don't know who I'm with. Whole lobby watching like the circus came to town. I came up too far to start explaining myself now. Let the rain hit the windows, let the engine disappear. Sweet 420, send the bottles up here. They love the car, the smoke inside the speakers, but the valet still hates my sneakers. Yeah. Bellboy got my luggage and a question in his grin. Are you staying for the weekend? I said depends who gets in. One case full of clothes, one lock with the green. One phone for the business, one for people I don't need. Elevator mirror, I can see A to me. Every version looks successful, none of them look free. Floor 27, city bleeding through the glass. Penthouse silence makes the siren sound like jazz. Text says I miss you from a number, say this maybe. Second text says proud of you from someone trying to play me. Third one wants a table, fourth one wants a loan. Funny how a crowded phone can make a man feel alone. Room key, got no name, reservation paid in cash. Do not disturb, hanging like a warning from the past. I twist one by the mini bar, let the first flame breathe. Only honest thing tonight is what I'm burning in these leaves. Gold doors close, city turns. Everybody wants to glow, but nobody wants to burn. Smile for the lobby, disappear in the lift. They count what you carry, never count what the carrying did. The valet hates my sneakers, but he loves the fucking tip. Front desk knows my face, but they don't know who I'm with. Whole lobby watching like the circus came to town. I came up too far to start explaining myself now. Let the rain hit the windows, let the engine disappear. Sweet 420, send the bottles up here. They love the car, the smoke inside the speakers, but the valet still hates my sneakers. Champagne in a bucket, no reason to celebrate. 2 glasses on the table, still nobody I can trust. It's late, curtains half open, skyline framed in gold. Everything I wish for, got a room and still feels cold. Down below, that valley's moving someone else's ride. Judging every stranger by the leather in the price. I could buy his whole opinion, but I couldn't make it true. Money changes how they treat you, not what they think of you. So I kick these dirty sneakers on a silk covered chair. Light another problem, let it vanish in the air. Hotel says check out Monday, I just laughed and poured a drink. I ain't leaving till the noise gets quiet enough to think. No checkout, no question, no real names at reception. No daylight, no confessions, just smoke beneath the exit signs and money buying good impression. The valet hates my sneakers, but he loves the fucking tip. The front desk knows my face, but they don't know who I'm with. Whole lobby watching, they just came to town. I came up too far to let that judgment slow me down. Let the rain hit the windows, let the engine disappear. Sweet 420, send the whole damn night up here. They love the car, the smoke inside the speakers. Let them hate these dirty sneakers. Room 420, leave. And see the curtains close, and send the champagne upstairs. What the fuck happened in here? Yeah. Somebody left more than a mess. Yeah. Elevator down from 27, quarter after 10. Same hoodie from the lobby, dark shades against the lens. Valet held the keys like he was handing me a crime. Your car came back at 4, I never saw who drove this time. Passenger seat laid flat, heel marks on the dash. 2 glasses by the pedals, one still holding ash. Champagne in the floor mat, sticky gold beneath my feet. Lipstick on the window and the phone beneath the seat. One black earring by the buckle, other half gone missing. Club receipt for 4 grand signed while I was twisted. Red nail on the carpet, tiny scratch across the door. Morning keeps an inventory, the night can't ignore it. Wanna noise, slow it down. Who was in the back when we were crossing downtown? Everybody yelled my name, nobody watched my back. Funny how the truth goes missing when the windows fade to black. Champagne on the floor mat, secrets in the seats. Lipstick on the glass, but your number's on delete. Everybody loved me when the bottles came attached. Now somebody has a video they swore they never had. Champagne on the floor mats, glitter in the cracks. Last night looked expensive, morning wants it back. If you came here for the moment, answer when I ask. Who the fuck was filming from the back? Found a charger that ain't mine beneath the leather fold. Phone paired automatically, device name hard to go. Dashboard flashed the thumbnail, then it vanished from the screen. My face behind the smoke, a red light pointed straight at me. I remember velvet ropes, fingers in my coat. Somebody shouting no more cameras right before the toast. Every flash went dark, but under tables out of sight. One little recording dot kept breathing through the night. Called the girl whose earring matched the diamond in my hand. She laughed and said, "You're paranoid, you barely even stand." I said, "And why's a private clip still sitting on your phone?" Silence changed the voice before she asked what silence caused. Trust went through the windshield, I could hear the pieces crash. She said it's only 10 seconds, I said 10 seconds turns to cash. She tried to call it nothing, but the price exposed the act. Another pretty smile with a camera and a bang on the floor mat. Secrets in the seats, lipstick on the glass, but your number's on delete. Everybody loved me when the bottles came attached. Now somebody has a video they swore they never had. Champagne on the floor mats, glitter in the cracks. Last night looked expensive, morning wants it back. If you came here for the moment, answer when I ask. Who the fuck was filming from the back?
You're overreacting. It's only 10 seconds. Nobody even knows it's you. Call me back. 10 seconds buys a headline. 10 seconds feeds a lie. 10 seconds turns a private room into a million fucking eyes.
Delete it, Call security upstairs, put a garage feed. Every hall, every elevator, every guest who came with me. Manager said discretion is the service that we sell. I said, "Now find a bitch who brought a camera through your hotel." Sat behind the wheel, but never turned the engine on. Sun cut through the concrete like the night it done me wrong. All the cash inside the console couldn't purchase one clean fact. Who smiled came to know me, which one came to stab my bag. Lit a joint and cracked the window, let the evidence breathe. Smoke erased the voicemail, not the shit underneath. Told the valet clean the leather, leave the stains where they're at. Some lessons need a monument. Champagne on the mats, champagne on the floor mats.
Secrets in the seats,
your lipstick on the glass.
now your name is with receipts.
Everybody loved me when the bottles came attached. Till somebody sold the video they swore they never had. Champagne on the floor mats, glitter in the crack. Last night called it pleasure, morning called it blackmail. Dressed in black, you can vacuum up the glass and wash the liquor from the mats, but you can't clean betrayal from the past. Fuck fame,
Cast flame.
tell the front desk nobody comes upstairs without a name. Keep the cameras outside. Who invited the suits? morning, skyline cut in gray. Lawyer at the mini bar, PR blocking the doorway. Manager got 3 phones laid across the glass. Every screen shows my face from the video in the bag. She says, we can contain it if we purchase it by noon. I like warm-body curtains, let the smoke invade the room. Legal says, don't answer, every word becomes a code. I say funny, I'll sell my voice, now you're scared when I speak alone. Coffee going cold beside a contract in the pen. They called a leak a crisis, called a traitor just a friend. 100,000 silence with an NDA attached. Like trust can be repaired by putting numbers on a page. They want a clean apology, rehearsed in camera safe. I regret the situation, please respect my private space. I read it once, then used a printed statement for an ashtray. Fame needs me pretending, let the whole machine collapse. Close the laptops, kill the names. You can buy the clip, you can't unsee the game. Let the headlines scream, let the fake friends change. Fuck fame, pass the flame. Fuck fame, pass the flame. Everybody loves the face, nobody knows the name. Let the whole room talk, let the whole world blame. Fuck fame, pass the flame. No statement, no campaign, no polished little lie gonna make this shit okay. If the price of being seen is going slowly insane. Fuck fame, pass the flame. Publishers keeps pacing in expensive pointed heels. We can spin it as a party, make you human, make it real. I said real was the red light hiding underneath the glass. Real is every motherfucker here discussing me in cash. My manager said streams are climbing higher by the minute. Label send a bottle with a note, at least we're trending. I threw it at the wall, go rain across the art. Everybody wants the numbers, nobody checks the heart. Lawyer names are bigger, she wants double, not the post. I ask who gave her access, suddenly the room goes cold. One phone starts vibrating, my manager turns it down. Caught the same device name from the dashboard flashing out. Hard to go, there it is, glowing inches from his hand. He says, this looks bad, but you don't understand the plan. I said, you plan 10 seconds just to push another track. He stares into the carpet, that's the only answer back. Lock the doorway, say it plain. You sold me the fire, now you're billing me for rain. Take your percentage, take your champagne. Fuck fame, pass the flame. Fuck fame, pass the flame. Everybody loves the face, nobody knows the name. Let the whole room talk, let the whole world blame. Fuck fame, pass the flame. No statement, no campaign, no polished little lie gonna make this shit okay. If the price of being seen is going slowly insane. Fuck fame, pass the flame. We call betrayal strategy, call panic engagement, call my private life inventory. Get the fuck out of my suite. Leave the weed. Door click shut, silence finally took a seat. Broken glass and morning light was scattered at my feet. 3 phones left behind, kept vibrating on the table like the world could reach the room if the signal stayed enabled. Pulled the batteries, dropped them in the champagne ice. No assistant, no attorney, no one selling good advice. Opened up the balcony, the city sounded small. Funny how the fan goes quiet 27 floors above it all. The clip may hit by lunchtime, let the strangers make a feast. They can crop me in the villains, they can market my defeat. But tonight nobody in, it's just because they know my face. New room key, no name printed, no location they can trace. I took one slow drag, watched the skyline lose its shape. All that pressure left my lungs each time I gave the smoke away. When the flame reached my fingers, I smiled into the haze. Keep the fame, I keep the fire, we were never built the same. Fuck flame, pass the flame. Everybody bought the image, nobody knew the pain. Lit the whole feed burn, I got nothing left to stage. Fuck fame, pass the flame. No statement, no campaign, no traitor at my table, just the profit from my name. Sweet 420, lock the door and change the name. Fuck fame, pass the flame. But The next room under nobody. No names this time. Take me somewhere nobody checks. Cash on it. One night. No name on the key. Left suite 420, through the kitchen in the back. Hood pulled low, one joint, one duffel pack. 3 dead phones drowning in the champagne grave. Let the lawyers feed the headlines, I had nothing left to say. Service elevator down, no mirrors on the wall. First time I'm on and I didn't have to watch myself at all. Driving to a hotel where they never asked for proof. No cameras in the lobby, no reporters on the roof. Clerk was half asleep behind a scratched up wooden desk. Didn't stare at my sneakers, didn't recognize the guest. Asked me what to do right, I slid the cash beneath his hand. Put nobody in the legend, nobody's who I am. Room 13, second floor, one window facing brick. No marble, no mini bar, no crowd to make me sick. Just a Bible in the drawer and one lamp without a shade. Funny how a cheaper room can feel like an escape. No gold letters on the door, no assistant on the floor. If nobody knows I came, who am I without the name? Hotel key with no name, no cameras, no champagne. For one night, let the whole world lose my face. I need somewhere fame can't trace. Hotel key with no name, no entourage to entertain. If you strip away the money, smoke and chains, tell me what the fuck remains? What? Drop the duffel by the bed, kick my sneakers near the chair. Lit the last one by the window, watched it poison empty air. Television show my scandal with the volume on low. Some stranger read my motives like he known me years ago. Caption, called me reckless, panel called me lost. Label called 6 times to ask how much the truth would cost. I unplugged the television, let the black screen hold the room. For a second I could hear my own breath cutting through the gloom. No girl asking for a photo, no fake brother at the bar. No one laughing twice as loudly just because they know you are. I remember basement sessions with the mattress by the mic, when success meant getting dinner and the verse came out right. Back when every empty pocket still belonged to someone real. Before handshakes became invoices and affection became deals. I got everything I wanted, now I'm hiding from the proof. A man can own the skyline and still need a cheaper room. Oh, hotel key with no name, no cameras, no champagne. For one night, let the whole world lose my face. I need somewhere fame can't trace. Hotel key with no name, no entourage to entertain. If you strip away the money, smoke and chains, tell me what the fuck remains? Name for the reservation?
Does it matter?
It usually does.
Not tonight.
At 3:15, somebody laughed behind the wall. A couple fighting over rent and making up inside the hall. Normal people, normal problems, neither trending by the dawn. I envied how their worst night disappeared when it was gone. Took the chain from off my neck and laid it by the sink. Without diamonds in the mirror, I look younger than I think. Said my real name to the silence just to hear how it would land. Not the logo, not the headline, just the kid behind the brand. Maybe I became the mask because the mask would pay the bills. Maybe smoke became the hallway between pressure and the pills. Maybe every locked hotel room is another kind of stage, and I'm still performing freedom in a self-constructed cage. But tonight I owe no answers, no apology, no smile. Let the phone stay underwater, let me disappear a while. Put the key beside the ashtray as the sunrise touched the frame. First night in a long time, I remember my own name. Hotel key with no name, hotel key with no name, no cameras, no champagne. Let the whole damn city purpose tonight. Fame can't find my face. Hotel keeping on aim. Nothing left here to explain. Strip away the money, smoking chains. I'm bruised, I'm tired, but I remain. One phone for the money, one phone for the pain, but both of them can wait. One ring's for the image, one ring's for the man. Neither one lets me sleep. Blue screen, 7:30, 30 minutes from the label. Post like nothing happened, keep the rollout stable. Publicists ain't captions, unbothered, still blessed. Pick a photo from the suite where the smoke hides the stress. Manager's number blocked, but his assistant found a line. Promoter says the scandal pushed the ticket, sells a pie. Brand rep wants assurance, I'll be smiling at the launch. Lawyer says the clip is down and sends another link to watch. They don't ask if I'm awake, they ask if I can trend. They don't ask who sold me out, they ask what I will spend. Every call begins with brother, ends in dates and fees. One phone full of people, not a single ounce of peace. Left hand says perform, right hand says come home. Two different lives lighting up the same room all alone. Two phones, zero peace. One wants the brand, one wants what's left of me. One keeps ringing for the money in the streams. One holds every voice, I'm too afraid to meet. Two phones, zero peace. Two versions of the man I'm supposed to be. If I answer one, the other never sleeps. Two phones, zero peace. Yeah, yeah, black screen, face crack, no logo on the case. Mom Rhodes saw the news, just tell me you're okay. Little brother sent a photo from the basement with the mic. Remember when we made that first one? Man, that sounded like your life. Then the name beneath the message I had left unread for days. You only call me after midnight when you need somewhere to fade. I can love you without cameras, I can hold you without chains, but I can't keep being sheltered from a storm you never changed. I'm above the answer, heart louder than the street. Work phone starts exploding, so I throw it on the sheets. Private truth feels heavier than every public lie. A headline cannot hurt me like a quiet goodbye. I can face 10 million strangers, let them tear apart my name, but one honest conversation puts a mirror to my shame. So I roll another joint and let both screens compete. One selling my survival, one demanding I be me. Two phones, zero peace. One wants the brand, one wants what's left of me. One keeps ringing for the money and the streams. One holds every voice, I'm too afraid of me. Two phones, zero peace. Two versions of the man I'm supposed to be. If I answer one, the other never sleeps. Two phones, zero peace. Yeah, I'm good. The album coming, nothing changed. I haven't slept, I don't trust anybody. I don't know how to come home. Same mouth, two answers, both mine. Turn the work phone face down, call my mother on the black. She didn't ask about the video, the money, or the facts. Said your voice sounds like your father when he carried too much weight. You don't have to be impressive every minute you're away. Called my brother after that, heard the OP through the line. Keep the drums, basement echo, every bar a simpler time. Then I opened up a message, typed the truth without disguise. I used your love like medicine and vanished when I felt alright. No blue check, no approval, no assistant wrote the phrase. No strategy behind it, no performance left the stage. Maybe peace is not the silence when the whole world stops its calls. Maybe peace is choosing who deserves an answer after all. Work phone kept on shaking till it fell onto the floor. I watched it flash important 27 times or more. Private phone against my ear, I heard her breathe but never speak. For once I let the man stay while the image looked asleep. Two phones find some peace. One lost his paw, one got the truth from me. Let the label wait, let the whole feed scream. Tonight I chose the voices that remember me. Two phones by the sheets, one built the name, one knows who's underneath. I can't live two lives and call the fracture free. Two phones, one man, let me breathe. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm still here.
Hello?
Yeah. I'm still here.
Being here when you're falling apart isn't the same as staying.
Her silence held the line longer than any reply. I watched the cheap room ceiling while the headlights passed outside. Said I know I disappeared whenever life began to clear. She said you always know the truth when there's nobody else near. I told her about the manager, the camera and the leak, the hotel key with no name, the nights I couldn't sleep. She listened without saving me, without softening the blame. You didn't lose yourself tonight, you've been leaving piece by piece for days. I said I called because I'm done pretending I'm okay. She said you called because the crowd finally looked away. When the label gets you stable and the headlines change their tone, will you still remember my number or forget that I'm at home? Every answer in my throat sounded borrowed, weak and late. Love had waited through my absences, now love was set in terms to stay. I could charm a room of strangers, make 10,000 people cheer, but I couldn't make one promise she still trusted enough to hear.
After the apology,
after all the smoke has cleared,
if you say you're still here,
then be here.
I'm still here. After the tone, no spotlight, no entourage, no throne. But words at 3 a.m. don't build a home. So I'll prove it when the crisis is gone. I'm still here, but you don't owe me forgiveness just because I'm alone. If love is more than somewhere I can go, I'll be here.
She said, don't call me baby, like the word erases months. Don't make pain sound romantic just because you finally want someone honest in the room while every paid relationship breaks. I was honest every morning, you preferred me when it was late. That one landed harder than the scandal ever could. No enemy had read me like the woman who still would. She said, I don't need roses bought by guilt or one clean week. I need plans you don't abandon when your public life gets loud. Call your mother when you're winning, not just frightened by the fall. Call your brother without turning every memory to a song. Keep one night a week protected, no promotion, no excuse. And when you say you're coming home, don't make me wait on you. I reach for another joint, then placed it by the lamp. First time I let discomfort stay without escaping where I sat. So tell me where to start. She said, I already made it clear. Don't perform another promise, show me you can persevere.
I'm still here after the tone. No spotlight, no entourage, no throne. The words at 3 a.m. don't build a home. So I'll prove it when the crisis is gone. I'm still here, but you don't owe me forgiveness just because I'm alone. If love is more than somewhere I can go, I'll be here after the tone.
still love me?
That isn't the question.
Then what is?
Will you still love me?
When loving me requires changing your life, I don't know how yet, but I'm done acting like not knowing is enough. She didn't say come over, didn't ask me where I stay, didn't hand me absolution for admitting I had changed. She said I'll leave the line open, but I'm going back to sleep. Tomorrow has to recognize the man you claim you'll be. Before she hung up, I opened every calendar I own. Cancel parties, block the label, mark the Sunday, called home. Said my mother lunch this week, my brother keep that basement free. Small decisions, nothing cinematic, maybe that's what healing means. Then I wrote her one last message, didn't beg and didn't rhyme. No grand gesture, no excuses, I respect your space and time. I call sober in the daylight when there's nothing wrong to flee. And if you never take me back, I'll still become who I should be. Sunrise, drew a pale gold line across the carpet and the phone. For once being left uncertain didn't feel the same as being alone. Love was not a locked hotel where I could hide until I healed. It was showing up consistently when nobody watched the real. I'm still here after the tone, when the feed moves on
And the headlines go.
no words at 3 a.m.
Can't build a home.
So I lay each brick when the crisis is gone. I'm still here.
Take it slow.
You don't owe me the ending.
That I want.
If love means becoming someone,
Truth can know. I'll be here after the tone.
call ended.
Okay.
See you in the daylight.
You came. I said I would. I didn't promise what happens next. 9 in the morning, corner table by the glass. No tinted car outside, no bodyguards attached. Black coffee in my hand, no whiskey underneath. First daylight conversation with no smoke between our teeth. She wore no party makeup, hair tied behind her head. Looked different from the woman always leaving from my bed. Not less beautiful, more human, harder now to read. Like nighttime shaped a version built around whatever I would need. I asked her how her work was, she slowly looked away. 8 months and now you wonder what I'm doing every day. I knew the shape of her body, never learned her daily life. Two strangers meeting sober for the first time in daylight. No bass shaking the walls, no darkness hiding what we are. Maybe nighttime knew our names, but never knew our hearts. See you in the daylight, when nothing softens what we find. No smoke turning damage into paradise. No shadows making wrong feel right. See me in the daylight, no famous face, no alibi. We may not recognize the love we had at night, but maybe we can meet it for the first time. Yeah. She asked what I do Sundays when there isn't any show. I say usually recover. She said that isn't living, no. I asked what song she played whenever she's feeling low. She named one I had mocked before I listened years ago. The silence wasn't anger, it was evidence laid bare.
Every time she spoke while I was only halfway there. Every dinner interrupted by a message from the team. Every question I avoided by suggesting we should leave. I said I feared she only loved the man beneath the lights. She said that man was easy, he required nothing real. I could leave before the sunrise and pretend I didn't feel. But daylight has a memory, it shows where you have been. I don't know if I can love you or who you are within. I let the coffee cool and fought the urge to disagree. Said ask me something honest, I'll answer truthfully. She asked, who are you becoming? I stared into my hands. I don't know, but I'm finally trying to understand.
See you in the daylight,
when nothing softens what we find. No smoke turning damage into paradise. No shadows making wrong feel right.
see me in the daylight,
No famous face, no alibi. We may not recognize the love we had at night, but maybe we can meet it for the first time.
What's my middle name?
I don't know.
What am I afraid of?
Losing yourself inside somebody else.
And what are you afraid of?
That without the noise, there won't be enough for me to make anybody stay.
That's the first honest answer you've given me today.
We stayed until the lunch crowd filled the tables by the door. Talked about her childhood, things I should've known before. She wanted her own studio, a room with northern light. I had bought designer bags, but never asked her why. I told her fame felt safer than depending on a friend. Numbers never changed their minds or asked me where I've been. She said numbers cannot love you, but they cannot leave you too. Maybe that is why they feel more comfortable to you. No kiss across the table, no cinematic scene, no promise that tomorrow she will wake up next to me. She placed a hand against my wrist and held it for a bit. Consistency is quiet, let me see if you can live with it. Outside at the corner, she turned left, I let her go. For once I didn't follow, just from fear of being alone. She looked back next Sunday, same cafe and same time. Not forgiveness, not forever, just another morning light.
See me in the daylight,
with nothing altered or disguised. No smoke turning loneliness to paradise. No darkness telling beautiful lies. See me in the daylight, still learning how to live this life. We didn't find the love we thought we had at night. We found two people meeting for the first time.
see you next Sunday.
Same small table, same sunlight.
No promise that the ending will be right.
Just show up
In the daylight, 9 o'clock, don't be late.
I won't.
I won't.
Early enough?
Early is a start.
Early is a start. Yeah, 18 minutes early. Corner table by the glass. Order 2 black coffees, watch the Sunday traffic pass. No work phone in my pocket, no assistant in my ear. Just a quiet little panic when there's nothing left to steer. She arrived at 9 exactly, glanced at my empty hand. You didn't bring the other phone? I said, that was the plan. She took her jacket off, but didn't call it growth. One morning without business doesn't prove you changed them both. No dramatic conversation, no confession left to make. We discussed the broken heater and the sugar in a cake. No, my silence made me reach to where the phone once rang. She caught the little movement, but she never criticized. Said, can you sit beside me when there's nothing you must fix? I placed both hands around the cup and watched the steam release. Turns out chaos kept me busy. Ordinary tested me.
No crisis to survive.
No perfect words to say.
Can I stay inside
The moment when it's just another day.
9 o'clock, no excuses. No emergency to use. No camera, no performance. Nothing left for me to prove. 9 o'clock, I came early.
I must stay through ordinary days. We left the cafe walking with no destination plan. Bought fruit from a small market, carried paper bags by hand. She stopped to pet a stranger's dog. I waited by his side. At the park she told a story that had neither wound nor twist, about a neighbor painting flowers on a balcony with kids. I listened without searching for a lesson or a hook. Then boredom hit me heavy near a bench beside the lake. No applause, no beat, no danger, no important call to take. My mind began inventing all the places I should be. She asked, are you still with me? I said, I'm learning how to be. She said, love is mostly Tuesday's grocery list and tired eyes, not apologies at midnight or a weekend in disguise. If peace feels like a prison, you will manufacture flames. You can't build a life with someone if you only live through change. We sat without a soundtrack
while the whole world moved around us.
Nothing healed in that hour,
Nothing shattered, no one fled.
still it felt more unfamiliar than the wildest life I led.
9 o'clock, no excuses, no emergency to use. No camera, no performance, nothing left for me to prove. 9 o'clock, I came early, but arriving isn't change. If I want to build a future,
I must stay
through ordinary days. What are you thinking?
that I keep expecting something to go wrong.
And if nothing does,
Then I have to learn who I am without the fire.
that may take longer than one Sunday.
I know. I know. We cooked inside a kitchen with the northern window bright. Burned the first pan laughing, but we made the second right. She played the song I mocked before, this time I heard it through. Asked what line she loved the most and why it spoke the truth. Afternoon became the evening without smoke across the room. No seductive colored lighting, only sunlight losing blue. I felt the odor rising when the peaceful hours grew long, but I named it instead of leaving.
Part of me thinks calm is wrong.
She said, I'm not your treatment, I will manage every fear. If you stay, then stay because you choose your own life here. I washed the cups in silence, left a space to simply breathe. At the doorway, no grand ending, no invitation for the night. She said,
You were really present.
I said, not the whole damn time, but you notice when you vanish.
And she touched me on the cheek.
Come again next Sunday, let consistency repeat. Walk back toward the hotel as the city changed its tone. Knowing one successful morning didn't mean that I had grown. The quiet hadn't killed me.
It showed what living means. 9 o'clock, no excuses, no emergency to use. No camera, no performance, just the life I used to lose. 9 o'clock, keep returning, let the smallest choices stay. Change is not arriving early, it is showing up again.
No fireworks,
No ending,
no reward for one good day.
just another Sunday morning,
And the choice to remain. Same time next week.
same time, same time. I know we just said goodbye.
What happened?
Nothing. That's why I called.
I had barely reached the elevator, key card in my hand, when her name lit up the silence I was trying to withstand. Thought she left a scarf and needed something from the store. She said today felt good, and that is what I'm frightened for. I leaned against the hallway while she searched for words to use. You were calm, you really listened, there was nothing to diffuse. But I kept waiting for the old you to create another scene, like peace was just the breath we took before you had to leave. I said I felt it too, the need to make the stillness loud. She said maybe I was more at home when everything broke down. I knew my role inside the fire, pull you back and take the blame. If you stop becoming chaos, who am I beside your name?
We called the damage passion, called the rescue something true. If the quiet changes me,
what will it uncover in you?
the quiet starts to hurt when the fighting doesn't come. We were fluent in disaster, now we're strangers in the calm.
If I'm no longer the fire,
And you're no longer the cure,
do we love what's left between us,
or just what we survived before?
She said, I learned your warning signs, the tension in your jaw, how to hide the keys at midnight, when to answer, when to pause. Every crisis gave me purpose, every comeback made me high. Maybe saving you kept me from looking closer at my life. I remembered all the mornings when she swore that she was done, then returned before the evening when the guilt had overcome. I had called it loyal love because the truth was hard to face. We kept proving we were needed by creating things to save. She said, when you washed those coffee cups, I wanted you to stay. Then a part of me felt useless when you didn't need my strength. That is not the kind of feeling I am proud to recognize. I said honesty gets ugly when it finally meets the light. Would you want me without headlines, hotel rooms, and broken plans? She said, would you want me if I stopped forgiving who you've been? Neither answer came out quickly, neither silence felt unkind. For the first time, we were asking if our love could change his life.
The quiet starts to hurt when the fighting doesn't come. We were fluent in disaster, now we're strangers in the calm.
If I'm no longer the fire,
And you're no longer the cure,
do we love what's left between us,
we're just what we survived before. What if getting better means we don't fit anymore?
then staying broken? Would it make this love more real?
I don't want to lose you.
I don't want us to need the worst parts of each other.
So what do?
We stop calling fear a reason to go backward. The hotel room and opened every curtain wide. Let the ordinary evening sit beside me without disguise. She remained there on the line, we didn't promise we were fine. Talked about the lives we wanted if we lived them separately. She described a northern studio, the work she pushed away. I admitted music mattered long before the deals and fame. We had dreams outside each other, buried under all the strain. Maybe love should help them breathe instead of asking them to wait. I said, next week at the cafe, not as patient, not as cure. Come as someone with a future that does not depend on mine. She said, meet me as a person, not a problem you must solve. If there's something real between us, it can learn a different form. No breakup and no promise, just a boundary drawn in there. We would stop mistaking panic for a reason to be there. Before ending, she said softly, today scared me, but felt true.
I replied, then let the quiet show us what we never knew. The quiet starts to hurt, but we let the feeling come. We were fluent in disaster, we can learn another tongue. I don't have to be the fire, you don't have to be the cure. If there's love beneath the damage, it won't need the war anymore.
Let the silence ask the question,
let tomorrow answer slow.
if we only love the rescue,
Then we have to let it go.
but if calm can hold us both without a victim or a role, maybe what survives the quiet
Is the first love we have known.
next Sunday
as ourselves. As ourselves. I didn't ask you to pay for it.
I was trying to help.
Then listen before you help.
Same cafe on Sunday, rain against the window frame. She unfolded studio plans and measurements by name. Northern light, 2 working rooms, a wall for finished art. I watched her speak with confidence and loved that fearless part. She showed the rent, the savings, and the months she'd need to wait. I said, I'll cover everything, you could open by next May. Her pencil stopped above the page, her shoulders pulled in tight. You heard a dream I'm building and decided you could buy it. I felt the old defense arrive behind my tongue. If I have the means to help you, tell me why the offer's wrong. She said, because you skipped the question, you assume what I require. I want support, not ownership, disguised as your desire. The room grew smaller, every nerve prepared for war. I nearly grabbed my jacket and walked toward the door. She nearly said forget it in that final cutting tone, but we caught the old machinery before it took control.
No slam door, no cruel goodbye, no punishment dressed up as pride. Can we tell the truth while anger stays and keep each other in the room tonight? Meet me as yourself, not the weapon, not the wound. We can disagree together without destroying every room. I can hear your anger without turning it to blame. Love is not avoiding conflict, it is learning how to stay.
I set my keys beside the coffee, breathed and counted 4. When you reject what I can give, I feel I'm useless once again. She said, when money enters first, my dream no longer feels like mine. I spent too long inside your orbit, I need something I define. I wanted to explain myself and prove my heart was clean, but good intent cannot erase the impact in between. Said, I hear you want encouragement before solutions start. She nodded, and I know your offer wasn't meant to steal my part. Then she said, my habit came from treating love like broken glass. Pay enough to make it whole and never study why it cracked. That sentence hit a tender place, my voice began to rise. Don't reduce me to my money when I'm trying to do right. She said, you're raising your voice. I answered,
yes, I am.
No denial, no counter charge, no phone thrown in my hand. We let 10 seconds pass before I could reply. The silence wasn't abandonment, it gave the heat time to decline.
Be as yourself, not the weapon, not the wound. We can disagree together without destroying every room. I can hear your anger without turning it to blame. Love is not avoiding conflict, it is learning how to stay.
Do you want me to leave?
No, I want you to stop trying to win.
I'm afraid if I'm wrong, you'll see I haven't changed.
Being wrong isn't the old you. What you do next might be.
Then I'm listening.
Ask me what help looks like.
What would help?
Believe I can build it, and help me move the tables when the time comes.
We returned to her blueprints with the tension still alive. No magic phrase had cleared it, but we both had stayed. She asked if I would read the lease when she had found the place. She said yes, but no surprise checks, no secret calls or deals. I smiled, no building with my surname hanging over what you built. The joke arrived late, but still it made her laugh. Repair did not erase the crack, it taught us how to act. Then I named what she had done that made me feel unseen. When you spoke about my money, you dismissed what I could mean. She paused and offered no excuse that wasn't fair of me. Your care is real, I only needed not to choose my path for me. No winner at the table, no surrender, no one saved. Just 2 people taking ownership of injuries they made. The rain had stopped, we finished, and calmly left the door.
Meet me as yourself, with your anger and your grace. We can hurt without abandoning, disagree and still feel safe.
I can say I misunderstood,
You can say
I crossed the line. Love is not a life without collision.
it is repair without goodbye.
No slam Next Sunday?
Even if we disagree.
Especially then.
Especially then.
People love a redemption story. This is not yours to sell. Monday morning, glass room, city covered by the rain. Sunday cafe photographs were glowing by my name. Someone caught us through the window, sitting face to face. Now the label saw a campaign where we tried to make a change. They had headlines for the rollout, interviews and clips. Let us speak about forgiveness, let the public watch you fix. Every private conversation turned to marketing and reach. Every scar became a slogan they could polish for a week. They said the album needed saving, streams were falling fast. Give the fans a human story, make redemption from the past. The old me would've signed it, counted everything it bought. Now I heard her asking plainly to be included in the choice. I closed the presentation, pushed the contract from my chair.
You can speak about my failures, you cannot put her there.
Not every truth is merchandise.
Not every wound belongs on stage.
I can answer for my life
Without performing every change.
This is not for the campaign, not a headline, not a frame. You won't turn our private healing
into numbers by my name.
I won't hide what I have broken.
I won't package what we changed.
Some things only stay alive
when they're not for the campaign.
My manager said privacy can look a lot like shame. If you don't control the story, strangers write it anyway. I said tell them I was absent, tell them I am doing work. But her dreams and her forgiveness are not content for the world. And they placed a larger offer and a bonus on the page, enough to build a northern studio she wanted for an age. For a moment I imagined how surprised her face would be. Then remember buying answers was the problem, not relief. I called her from the hallway, they know about our Sundays. They want a film confession in your voice across the campaign. She asked, did you decide already what I should or shouldn't say? I said no, I stopped the meeting, it is yours to choose today. She answered,
I don't want their money, I don't wanna be your proof.
If your progress needs an audience,
how can I believe it's true?
I said nothing leaves this building unless both of us agree. She replied, then give them nothing, let this stay with you and me. This is not for the campaign, not a headline, not a frame. You won't turn our private healing
into numbers by my name.
I won't hide what I have broken.
I won't package what we changed.
Some things only stay alive
when they're not for the campaign. Will the album suffer?
Maybe.
Are you scared?
Yes.
Then tell me when it cost you.
Don't protect me with a lie.
They may delay the record.
What do you choose?
To become someone real
without performing it. I let them finish every warning, every threat. I didn't turn my fear to anger or pretend I had no debts. Abused the shows, I missed the damage in the nights I disappeared. Those belong inside my story, her life doesn't belong here. They asked what they could publish, I gave one honest line. Accountability is action repeated over time. No staged embrace, no interview, no love, a cast is cure. No perfect ending manufactured to make the numbers move. That That evening she sent pictures of a room with northern glass, 4 old tables, paint-stained floors, white walls and hanging lamps. Friday morning, 8 o'clock, I need another pair of hands. No photographers, no speeches, no advance tied to the plans. Maybe silence caused the rollout, maybe streams continue down, but a boundary means nothing if it breaks when fear comes round. What we built needs no approval, no applause and no display. Some promises go stronger when the world looks far away. This is not for the campaign, not a product made from pain. I can answer for my failures
without selling you my chain.
Let the record stand or stumble,
Let the headlines use my name.
what we built on Friday morning
Will not be for the campaign.
no cameras in the doorway, no redemption on display,
Just 4 tables, northern sunlight, and a promise that remains. Friday, 8 o'clock.
where's something you can ruin.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Not there, by the window.
You're the boss. Friday morning, borrowed van, old sweatshirt stained with paint. 4 tables tied with orange rope, 2 lamps without a shade. She handed me a cardboard box and pointed where it stayed. I came without a manager, a driver or parade. Her friends were marking measurements and taping out the floor. Everybody asked the questions, I was waiting by the door. I offered my opinion on the lightning in the chair. She smiled, I've already planned it. Could you carry those upstairs? That answer touched the part of me accustomed to command. The man whose smallest preference moved a dozen other hands. No disrespect was in the voice, no effort to dismiss. This simply was a morning and my name meant nothing here. So I lifted from the bottom, followed where she chose to lead. Found this dignity in helping without making help about me.
No spotlight in the doorway, no credit at the end. Can I give what someone asks for and be a second pair of hands? I can stand outside the center, I can follow where you lead. I don't need to own a moment to become the help you need. No applause and no announcement, no reward inside the plans. Today your dream is speaking, I'm a second pair of hands.
By 11, paint was dry and music played from someone's phone. Her oldest friend brought sandwiches and stories I didn't know. Nobody asked about the album or the label meeting mess. One guy recognized my face, then only asked me for the wrench. I felt relief and irritation rise inside my chest. How could being overlooked feel like an insult in arrest? She called a friend to check a frame, I stepped up out of habit. She said thanks, but
She can handle it.
I let her friend complete it. Her wall was not my stage and her success was not my scene. So I swallowed the resume and swept the floorboards clean. The quiet work kept asking what remained without my name. Maybe love was not attention, maybe presence was enough.
I can stand outside the center, I can follow where you lead. I don't need to own the moment to become the help you need. No applause and no announcement, no reward inside the plans. Today your dream is speaking, I'm a second pair of hands. You got quiet.
Nobody needed my opinion,
Did that bother you?
more than I want to admit.
You could have taken over.
I wanted to, but you didn't ask for a director.
What did I ask for?
Help moving the tables.
And you're doing that well.
Late afternoon, the northern window filled the room with gold. 4 tables stood exactly where her drawing said they would. She placed her first unfinished canvas on the largest wall. Then every friend grew quiet while she looked around it all. I waited for a thank you big enough to prove my worth, then hated that the hunger still could follow honest work. She hugged each person in the room and thanked us all by name. Mine arrived between the others, neither louder nor delayed. And somehow that was healthier than being called a reason. I had carried wood and listened, I had not created freedom. Her courage found the building, signed the lease and made the plan. Love did not require claiming I had made her who she was. She asked me if the ordinary day it felt too small. I said it showed how I confused support with taking control. I thought being important meant the room was turned my way. Now I think it can mean helping while your dream receives the praise. We locked the empty studio and walked into the night. Her future standing in the windows, fully hers and burning bright.
I can stand outside the center, I can follow where you lead. I don't need to own the outcome to give honestly what you need. No applause and no announcement, no reward inside the plans. Your dream never made me smaller, I became a steadier man. Let the room remember your voice, let the walls display your hands. I was never meant to save you, just to help you where I can.
Next Friday,
We hang the lights,
tell me what time,
8.
I'll bring the ladder.
Nothing broke.
I just wanted to hear you. Yeah. 3 weeks since the studio opened, every chair was booked. Her name painted on the doorway, finished work along the walls. She stopped asking for the ladder, stopped requesting my advice. Every problem found an answer in the world she organized. I told myself I felt proud each time her messages grew short, but I waited for a crisis that would bring me back indoors. When she wrote, "Long day, I'm tired, can we talk tomorrow night?" I replied, "Of course, no pressure," then went missing for a while. I called it giving space, but underneath the noble phrase, I was testing if she chased me, if my absence still had weight. I knew how to be wanted when the ceiling started falling, but her world was standing steady in the question underneath.
If she didn't need my rescue, what would make her choose me?
When there is nothing left to fix, no heavy load to bear,
Can I believe you love me just because you want me there? Love me when you don't need me, when the walls are standing strong, when your hands can hold your future and your life keeps moving on. I am more than what I offer,
more than answers,
cash or plans. Can I stay without a purpose
and be loved for who I am? She arrived on Sunday morning, placed the keys beside the cup. You've been kind in every message, but you haven't shown me much. When my life gets fuller, you retreat behind a smile. You only feel connected when I'm broken for a while. My first instinct was denial, I respected what you built. She said space is not the same as disappearing without guilt. You wait for me to need you, then you know the role to play. But when I only want your company, you slowly fade away. The truth landed without anger, harder still to avoid. Being useful gave me value, being known left me exposed. Every problem was a contract, every rescue made me say, if she never had a crisis, would she ask me to remain? I said, when you stop calling, part of me believed I lost the only thing that made me worthy of the patience I had cost. She said, I never asked for payment, I asked you to let me choose, but you turn love into labor, so rejection can't reach you.
Love me when you don't need me, when the walls are standing strong, when your hands can hold your future and your life keeps moving on. I am more than what I offer,
More than answers,
cash or stay without a purpose
and be loved for who I am. If you can do this without me,
why do you want me here?
because needing has no choice
And wanting does.
every day. But if you stop choosing me,
Rescuing couldn't prevent it.
hiding could cause it.
Then know me.
When nothing needs repair, I told her how the quiet made me inventory my worth, how applause in emergencies it taught me love was earned. I offer grand solutions before anyone could see that beneath the confidence was someone scared to simply be. She didn't rush to soothe me or declare she'd never leave. I can't promise permanence, just to manufacture peace. I want you here, imperfect, but I won't become unsure or make myself dependent just to make your place secure. No death kept her beside me, no disaster tied our hands. She could build a life without me and still ask me in a plan. So I showed her songs unfinished, not the polished ones for sale. Told her where the label scared me and where I thought I'd fail. She listened without fixing, and I let the silence stand. Being witnessed without earning, it was hard to understand. I stayed with no service and no answer to provide, and she reached across the table, not for help but for my hand.
Love me when you don't need me, when your world is fully yours, when I cannot buy belonging or become your only cure. I am learning I have value with no answer in my hands. I can stay without a purpose and be loved for who I am.
You don't owe me your dependence,
I don't need you to be weak.
love is not a debt between us.
It is choosing when we're free. Come see the studio tonight.
Nothing needs moving,
Then why am I coming?
because I want you.
There,
I'll be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there. One week, no checking in. We live our own lives and meet here next Sunday.
All right. Yeah. Monday morning, phone face down, her name behind the screen. Nothing had been taken from me, still absence felt like grief. We agreed upon the distance, no punishment, no test. 7 days to meet ourselves without demanding reassurance. By 11 I had written 3 dramatic things to send. Maybe this is what you wanted, maybe we should call the end. I erased them one by one and named the fear beneath the pride. I was trying to make her chase me so I would not feel left behind. No argument had happened, no betrayal to expose. Just a boundary in a room I had to walk through on my own.
No message made to scare you, no silence used as blame. I can miss you without turning, missing into something you must save.
7 quiet days, no disaster, no goodbye.
I can let the distance breathe
without inventing reasons why. I won't turn my fear to thunder,
just to make you say my name.
if the love is real on Sunday,
it can live through 7 days.
Tuesday, I returned the songs, abandoned for the deal. Played the Rhodes until the melody stopped asking how she'd feel. Wednesday, I met my brother, heard the things I'd missed for years. I had made one love my country and left no other people near. Thursday evening brought the hardest hour, 2:30, when loneliness suggested every promise was untrue. I opened social media, nearly searched where she had been and closed it. Trust is choosing not to gather secret evidence. I walk beneath the streetlights, let the feeling leave my hands, wanting contact contact wasn't weakness, making her believe it was Friday. Label called again, I answered with outrage. Said I'd finish something honest even if they shelved the tape.
7 quiet days,
no disaster, no goodbye.
I can let the distance breathe
without inventing reasons why. I won't turn my fear to thunder
just to make you say my name.
If the love is real on Sunday,
it can live through 7 days.
I wanna call, that doesn't mean I have to. I wanna know she misses me, that doesn't mean she owes me proof. The old silence was a weapon, this silence is a room. I am not being abandoned, I am learning
Not to run.
Saturday I finished one full record on my own, not designed to win her pity or convince her to come home. It was simply about a man who heard the panic in his chest and refused to make another person carry it for him. Sunday came in slowly, every minute gained a weight. I arrived before the hour and considered coming late. One small punishment to show her she had made me wait. I caught the thought and entered when the clock reached 3. She was seated by the window with blue paint across her sleeve. No desperate look for rescue, no confession of relief. She smiled because she chose to, not because I made her scared. In the ordinary warmth of it was more than fear could bear. She told me of her opening, I told her of the song. Neither life had stopped without us, neither proved the other wrong. She said, I missed you Thursday. I said, Thursday hurt me too. We did not make the ache of death, the other had to lose. Never promised she would always choose my side. It only showed that love could breathe without a hand around its life. I reached across the table with no victory to claim. She held my hand because she wanted,
Not because I forced the pain.
7 quiet days,
And no disaster came alive
we could miss each other deeply
without making love a trial.
I don't need a final promise.
Every time you walk away,
I can trust what meets me Sunday.
without controlling every day.
No message made to wound you, no silence
Used for blame,
we returned as two whole people,
not two fears that share a name.
if tomorrow gives us distance,
I won't set the room aflame
love can leave the door unlocked
and still return because it stays. Was the weak heart,
yes.
but I didn't make it your fault. Neither did I.
Same time next Sunday.
Same time.
Same time. After reviewing the rollout, we're shelving the record indefinitely. Call me when you're ready to discuss options. Sunday night I left the cafe, found the message on my phone. Listened twice beneath the streetlight, then I walked a long way home. No release date, no promotion, every meeting cleared away. Months of work reduced to silence by a sentence on the tape. For a moment all the progress felt embarrassingly small. I still wanted charts to prove me, still could hear the old applause. I imagined calling everyone and making blame perform, turning one more disappointment into fuel for one more storm. In my apartment, 15 folders waited on the screen. No campaign could make them honest or erase what they had seen. If nobody ever hears it, was the change inside it real? Can a song remain worth finishing with nothing left to win? I finish what they shelved, even if it stays unheard. Not to buy another chance, not save me. It just shows me where I am. I turned off every notification, put the session into view. Heard the first track like a stranger who still thought control was true. There were apologies with exits, promises designed to charm. Every verse revealed a man who called possession, keeping calm. Then the Sundays entered slowly, coffee raining on his chairs, learning how to hear an angle without vanishing from there. 4 old tables, northern windows, 7 days without a call. Little choices no one noticed were the hardest ones of all. I once believed an album mattered when the strangers knew my name. Now it asked if I told truth without demanding any praise. I corrected one last vocal where I sounded too complete, left the breath before the chorus and the tremor underneath. Growth was never clean or finished. I could fail the next attempt. I'll finish what they show, even if it stays unheard. Not to buy another chance, not to make you trust my words. No headline has to name it, no crowd has to understand. This record doesn't save me, it just shows me where I am. No deluxe redemption, no photograph of us, no promise that one honest year has made me safe to trust. No song can pay my debt, no chorus makes amends, but I can finish telling truth without controlling how it ends. Near sunrise, I exported every track in final form, named the folder with the title we had chosen months before. I made 2 copies, wrote the date, and placed one on the shelf. Then I sent the label one reply. I understand the choice, I won't offer her as content, and I won't remove her voice from the boundary we established. Keep the masters if you must. The record has been finished, what you do will not decide its truth. I did not leak it out of anger or beg the world to care. Consequences were not censorship, the contract had a cost. Choosing differently meant carrying, we're choosing something lost. At 8 she sent a picture, morning light across the floor, her own name above the studio, no shadow at the door. I didn't send the finished record as a certificate of change, I only wrote "it's done now." She replied, "How do you feel?" I said, "Sad enough to miss it, proud enough to let it rest, and relieved I didn't trade us just to call the failure success." She wrote, "Bring it Sunday, I would like to hear the end." Not because the world demanded, because she asked me as a friend. I finished what they shelved, and tonight it can be still. I don't need a million witnesses to know the work was real. No headline has to name it, no crowd owes me a hand. This record didn't save me, it helped me understand. Changes, choosing through the cost. If these songs remain in silence, they have already done their part. They did not purchase my forgiveness, they made room for an honest start.